Oh, what are we doing?
You wanted to do this, Manny, and this is presented to you by Morgan and Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. If you get hurt, you
But
call them.
you call Liv Morgan and
You can't even think about it.
who's the other Morgan?
I don't think there's another Morgan.
Drake Morgan? There was another
No, he
Morgan.
was Drake Maverick.
Morgan. Oh, I can't think of one
We
right
can't
now.
we can't take it off till we think of another. Oh, what? Too late. It's already off. Let's see. Liv Morgan. Was there
Matt
another wrestler?
Morgan.
Matt
Matt
Morgan. There
Morgan.
it is. There it is. How you
Welcome
doing
everyone
this?
to the watch along. I haven't even recovered from the late show.
I think let's welcome everybody to the watch along where I'm almost 100% sure Manny and I will be more entertained with each other's conversation than what will take place on this show. This might be one of the more useless shows, and it feels like a backlash and a backslap to all the fans in professional wrestling because it should not be happening right now.
Well, it should, but it just feels like we're not even that far off WrestleMania.
But do you think? Because I think we do this each year. Each year after WrestleMania, there's Backlash, and usually between Backlash and WrestleMania, they are the releases. You know, like it happens always. Do you think that the New Day being released, maybe soured it because, like although we know that they weren't doing anything with Kofi and crew, Woods, it's the point is that they represent a very happy period in wrestling. Would have been better if they would have released them after Backlash.
No, I think, and there's a difference between that they were granted their release. It's not one of those like we got nothing for you, you can go kind of thing. But there were a few people that were offered the 50% cuts, apparently, and the people that took them, if they didn't, they were going to be released in that instance. So
No.
these people are probably going to get released again if there's another bunch of releases coming up.
Well, if they got to make the numbers work, yeah, maybe they have to figure out, hey, maybe you shouldn't charge an arm and a leg to go to WrestleMania when your main audience is families. Like I think that's where the difference is. Like the UFC audience, the demographic is adults. It's adults. Quite frankly, that's who needs to go. They have money. You have people with trust funds going to UFC. WWE has always been family orientated. This is where you want to have a family of four. But when I tried to buy tickets for WrestleMania for my family of four, they wanted $6,000, and that didn't even include room and board. And they weren't even that great of seats. And I
I
was like,
know, but
damn.
if it's rumored that it's going to Nashville, that's kind of a place I want to visit.
Well, Manny, I have to point out that Nashville will make me have to make the trip because I've never been there. But however, that's 2 years away. Looks like they're rewriting a lot of rules and regulations about what it is for a black person in it. So I might not be going to Nashville. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean,
It's
if you
just,
go as a collective, they can't do shit unless shoot you.
man, you see that my people don't have that much unity because you got people like Snoop and all these Stephen A. Everybody betray whatever they consider being black. So I don't know. You gotta be careful.
Although I did, this is so off topic,
Man,
but
it's all right. The show haven't even started a countdown yet. We can do what we
no, no,
want to
no,
do
no.
right
It's
now.
based on what you were saying. So I saw a video this week of Stephen A. saying that black people should vote Republican,
Mm-hmm.
and it had good reason, but I think it's a chaotic reason. You're playing with fire the way his reason.
Well, I mean,
uh, his whole thing was the Democrats know they got the black vote, so they don't have to try. The Republicans know they ain't getting the black vote, so they don't try either.
mm-hmm.
So if all the black people in America voted Republican, the Democrats would have to try to not appease, but make policies or promises to the ethnics.
Well, the thing about when it comes to the politics is that this form of Republican is not a Republican that I think most minorities should vote for or whatever. But what they did was they switched their demographic. They went for the brown vote, and the brown vote was a very prominent vote that got them into office. Oh, this is hot.
Yeah, they.
What's that?
Made it. Whatever the salsa they did.
Oh, I don't need no salsa. Okay.
Hey,
So,
Shante.
yeah. Oh, Manny says hello.
Hi, Manny.
She says hi, Manny. I think you heard that.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I think Stephen A is full of shit because he's one of those people who has money, so he's gonna be okay. It's always just the people who don't have money, the people who are disenfranchised.
Well, more worrying. A racist party has picked up a lot more seats in the UK government.
I know.
They're called Reform. It's actually disturbing.
I've heard about them.
At least my areas remained Labour at this point. But the more seats they get, I think the more uproar of these people they're gonna have. Like it's disturbing when they have these marches in London, because all these people come from all sorts. They don't come from London. Most of their supporters are from out of London. And then the hate you hear them speak
Yeah.
about immigrants and stuff like that, I'm just like, whoa.
And the thing about it, they don't even live here. They just show up, rebel rouse stuff and stuff like that.
Yeah. It's worrying. But yeah, on to wrestling before we depress everyone that may be watching this. Just before we came on, Eric didn't watch SmackDown, but just before he came on, he watched the memorial service of GB Gingerbread GBM.
I did.
And I was gonna put some masking tape on my arm today, and I was gonna put the gingerbread man. Then I realized I didn't have tape.
That segment really needed some editing. They really needed to take a lot of stuff away from it. The choir was not needed. I'll tell you what was the wins of it. Sammy was a win. Trick coming out in the black robe was a win. He should have just threw it straight to the video package. And then afterwards, Little Yachty being in that coffin as still as he was for as long as he was to sit up and beat Sammy, get his payback with the candy cane was a win. I thought they did a very good job selling a match that has one of the few stories going into it. I mean, why not? What you got? What else you got?
I did enjoy. So you haven't watched this clip, so I did enjoy it in the back. It was very much like that film Weird Science from the 80s. He seemed to be doing some types of experiments to create himself a tag team partner for this match against the Miz and Kit. And I have an idea who it could be, and I feel disgusted that I think like this.
Let me know.
I think the tag partner's gonna be Jelly Roll.
Well, his tour did get canceled, so he ain't got nothing else to do.
I know. I think it could be Jelly Roll, and I'm gonna be mad.
I hope not, because the thing about it, as much as I didn't think it was going to work, I think Danhausen integration into WWE has been highly successful. I remember,
but it makes you wonder why they didn't do that in AEW. Like, maybe because AEW doesn't have the traction WWE has in terms of like TV, like where you could throw him onto ESPN and stuff like that.
I don't think AEW has the attention span. I think that's their problem. It's like they just move on from one thing to another.
But like, I think they really leaned into the character stuff of him.
Yeah. Well, because
when I see Seth Rollins on the NFL Network and stuff like that, and the stuff he does, he's fucking boring. He's so boring. Seth Rollins being himself is so boring.
You just gotta hope Rude gets the personality of Becky. I mean,
I don't know.
I think it's a sin that I gotta eat this quesadilla with a knife and a fork.
Well, eat it like how you normally would.
No, man, it's too big. That's what she said.
What you got in there? Is it chicken or beef?
So it's chicken, but I don't know how I feel about this because they look like they put other stuff in here, like tomatoes and vegetables and stuff.
Yeah, they normally do that.
No, most of my quesadillas I get is just cheese and chicken. That's it.
No, I
So-
do that. But some places I go, they also put guacamole in it, and I when I go there, I strictly ask them not to.
So it's kind of like an enchilada.
I could really do with a quesadilla.
But a quesadilla was easy. I thought Tony, when he had Danhausen, I thought that he did stuff with him, but then like they started doing stuff with other people, which is the
Yeah,
whole
I feel
knot.
like they could have really marketed him because him doing stuff on his own, he's more of a like Saturday Night Live character that they do,
Mhm.
which you could really like branch the mainstream with, but they chose not to. I can see why, but for a company that's more of an upstart, then it would have been wise to branch out with someone like him.
But I think that the thing about when it comes to AEW, I think that they have buried their flag in the sand so deep that they are a professional wrestling company
Mm.
that they're not trying to do anything like that. Like it's like if it's not wrestling, we're not going to do it. Our goal is to put on great matches that I think that it's a great thing to want to give to your fans, but when you have a fan base that's insatiable and like you got people damn near killing themselves, they gonna want more. And it's like
There is actually room for both. There's room for the pro wrestling and the likes of the hardcore pro wrestling, and then there's room for the silly. There's room for the comedy, and I know this channel is becoming almost like a fan channel, but when I got Marcus, Marcus is into it, and the fact that he interrupted me last week to talk about the burlesque act, which was insane, by the way, the actual act. But in that same time, the matches, there may be maybe 5 matches on the card, but you will always have some type of funny. You will always have occasionally. You always have that comedy match that just like it's there for you to all have a good time, and then more onto the serious stuff as well.
but isn't that the whole foundation of TV though? Like when you have TV shows, like you can do longest running show, ER. ER, they're dealing with serious things in the hospital, people going to emergency room, but they always have a little bit of comedy relief here and there. They might have some love interests. You know, you give a little bit to everybody.
But Eric, that's life.
I know.
I ain't ever been at a place at work and then just been serious for the whole day.
No.
unless that manager just said shit to me at the start of my shift, then I'd be pissed all day. Yeah,
No,
sure.
The greatest thing is when you come into work and you haven't been to work for a few minutes, and then you realize shit has already started to happen where people run up to you, start telling you, "Hey, did you hear that such and such did this?" You be like, "What happened?" You be like, "Damn, we only been gone for 24 hours."
I used to know before when I worked in the store. I used to know before I walked in the door. The manager's group chat would just. So I'd always be late. I used to be like Marcus. It's not so much late. I would do the afternoon shift, so I'd come in at 2 and close. So I'd close about 10, 11. But like normally, I'd be the one that never have any staff, and apparently that's my fault that because of that. And then you will get messages at 6 in the morning in that group chat where you're asleep, and then they're asking you questions of why things haven't been done, as if you're going to be awake to answer them.
Yeah. Yeah. or you find out that somebody who were friends are not friends anymore, and you don't understand why they're not friends, and now you can't put them on the same shift anymore. It's like, wait,
Oh,
why
I
is
used
this
to
my
play.
problem?
I used to love playing judge. I used to love playing the judge. My favorite thing ever in that job.
Like, you just sit there, you're like, all right, so what happened? Huh. Okay. Now, what's your perspective? Huh. Quite
So
frankly, you're both idiots.
yeah, you're
Like,
not. The thing is, whenever someone accused something of someone, you had to investigate it.
yeah.
So, but you can't have them sit down in a room together to do that. You have to fully go through the whole process of interviewing them, interviewing anyone that was around that may have heard something.
Manny, so you may not know, at my job, I am the spider. I'm from Game of Thrones. I'm the little bald, fat guy who ain't got no balls. I got all the information and have people telling me stuff, but it's nothing better.
Oh, you're Garrus.
Yeah, it's nothing better than talking to everybody but the people who was involved with and hearing everybody else's perspective, because then you realize how bad people get information. You be like, that didn't even remotely close happen to what you're saying.
I like the ones that will kind of sway your thinking before you even
Yeah.
spoken to the other
Yeah.
people.
They're like, what I heard was that this. Like, they always had the intention to call out that day, but something changed their mind. I don't know what it was. I think they are giving products to somebody for free. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
No, I used to love the planning. The people. So I don't know if they have it in the States, but the way people call in sick, the way you're managed afterwards, like you can't be sick for like allegedly another 10 weeks or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah, so they get you on triggers, so you can't have this many absences in a 3 month span, and then you also can't have so many absence days between in a 10 week span or something like that. I can't even remember. But when they did that, you would see so many people calculate when they next will be sick. So when you call them in, you go, there's a pattern here, right? You think I'm born yesterday?
Well, so at my job is that, well, they changed it because back in the day, like maybe 5 years ago, like if you called out 3 days in a row, you had to bring in a doctor's note. No questions asked. Like, you had to have a doctor's note. No problem to get that. You know what I mean?
Oh,
We
in the
also-
UK, in the UK, you don't need it. You can self-certify for 5 days. So like you don't. So if I call in sick, I don't need to provide a doctor's note, provided it's past 5 days. If I'm sick past 5 days, I don't need to provide a doctor's note. You can try and tell me to provide a doctor's note, but
Oh, okay.
legally, I don't have to.
Yeah, but like, so something happened where I think the unions fought where we no longer have to bring doctor's notes, but we are only allowed 96 hours of sick time in your period. So your year period.
96 hours. What's that? That's what?
It's about 8 hours a month. A little bit.
Wait, 96 hours. You're talking about shift time. You're not talking about actual like a day.
No, I'm talking about that. Like, before you start getting in trouble, once you exhaust 96 hours, like once you go over that amount of sick time being used, then they start docking you, and then you get put on sick memo, where like every time you miss work, you're supposed to bring in a doctor's note. I've been there and done that. I've been there multiple times.
Yeah, but I think yours is a logistical reason now,
Nah,
isn't it?
this was before. Well, now, yeah. I mean,
before
then, it was just like, fuck it, I ain't going to work today. You know, like, I think as I got older, and you realize you can handle more, because like sometimes you just wake up and it's like you're just congested, and you're like, I just don't feel like dealing with this shit. And then in my situation, it's always like an hour and a half drive. So it's like, man, I don't feel like dealing with this. But then you be at home, you be like, well, I could come in late. Nah, but it's probably some bullshit that doesn't happen that I don't need to really deal with. So you come up with an excuse here or there.
Since working from home, I don't feel the need to ever call in. Like if I'm having a rough day, like I can hide behind a computer and take as long as I want.
I have a question for you, Manny. I mean, working from home. Have you ever wanted to call sick from home and actually go into work? Like, fuck it, I don't want to be at home. Let me go to work.
No, but there's been times where, because I live so close by to my office,
Okay.
if I ever needed to get something or go in there, it's not like I'm so out of the way. Like it's about 15-minute walk, and I'm talking about taking my time kind of walk, not a brisk walk.
Why are they doing I thought they were doing the thin now forever on the 7-minute timer. I guess maybe I never paid attention to the timer. Never mind.
No, they've changed this one as well.
Oh.
There's never used to be fans.
No, like it's one of those things like when sometimes I go into work and work is fine. But then other times I go to work, I feel like, man, I don't feel like hearing about these people problems.
Oh, neither do I. But like, apparently, it's rude if I put my headphones in.
Well, I can't do that because I kind of work in the courtroom, so I have to listen to these people's problems. It's a catch-22.
The only thing I hear about the office is there's a direct beeline to get to me to ask for help with an Excel spreadsheet if I'm in. And I don't mind helping you if you're able to then learn from it.
Mhm.
Don't ask me the exact same thing next time you see me.
You know, that's my issue. Is when people keep asking me the same damn question over and over again. Be like,
You're a
know this,
courtroom,
sis.
so you're a courtroom though. So like, I feel like you get asked by just random people of the public all the time.
Ironically, the courtroom is not the problem. It's outside the courtroom. Like, you know, other people.
There was a question I was supposed to ask you on Thursday, but I think I completely forgot about it.
You know,
Or
we're
maybe
gonna
it
be
was
here for a
Tuesday.
long time. We'll
No,
figure it out.
it was something that happened and I can't remember. It was something legal related that happened in the news or something like that. And I was like, "Shit, I can't think of it now."
Yeah, you know, it's a part of me that's thinking about going to see BTS early.
Why are you into K-pop?
I'm into BTS, Manny. Don't worry about a good time, man. Don't worry about a good time.
Don't you also like the group that do the K-pop demon thing?
Yeah,
Don't
right.
try it.
Although
Yeah, you're
they
into
couldn't.
K-pop.
I saw their performance on Jimmy Kimmel Live, and she was struggling on some of them notes. She was sounding like the choir from the funeral of the gingerbread man.
Yeah, but that song was all what's it? Overproduced. So when it's live, it's gonna be awful.
Well, yeah, I mean they harmonized one point, but then like it was a point where she kind of started screaming, and I was like, oh, okay. Shantae is a fan of Jungkook.
Who?
She said he has a beautiful voice. He has a voice as pure as Michael Jackson's voice. If he only had Joe Jackson behind him with the belt.
Or Joe Jackson with the stand against the wall and do this punishment.
Betty, just what would have happened if they would have played Twister that day? What would have happened?
They haven't even toured the world with the Victory Tour.
Yeah. Betty,
Not just America.
We might not even have gotten dangerous. He would been happy if he just would have got to play Twister. That's all he wanted to do.
All you wanted to do was play Twister. All you wanted to do was fuck and play basketball.
Yeah. You know, the sad part about it, I do not like Twister. I don't think it's a fun game. I think it's stupid. I think it encourages a lot of unwanted touching.
Let me tell you, if Michael brought Pictionary, I'd be down.
Pictionary, Scattergories. I do like Cranium. I mean, we do like some Monopoly, but Monopoly gets very intense in our home.
I like everyone's different rules for Monopoly.
You know, the greatest thing about Monopoly, though, is that people always say the game is so damn long, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, if you didn't put any of your house rules into the game is very quick. And every time I try to play with the box set of rules, they're like, I won't play like that. And then we played that way, and I won. And Mark's like, that don't count because we wasn't putting money on the free parking. Like, no. People don't understand that Monopoly is based off of math.
I like negotiating. If you want to buy a property off me, that means if I land on your strip, I ain't paying shit.
Oh, you're
Doing you a favor.
you're doing side negotiations that you're not supposed to do.
You're not supposed to do, but it makes the game more fun. It makes it all the better when that person flips a board over.
Manny, have you attended a lot of weddings?
No, not really.
Oh, have you at least attended one?
I've attended quite a few, but I'm assuming you're asking me about a black wedding, and I haven't.
No,
attended one of
I'm
those.
just asking about a wedding. Like, is the cake something that you look forward to? Is that like one of the highlights? Like, you just wait around, like, when you gonna bring this cake out?
No, because a cake is normally just a fruit cake.
Oh no, no, wait, wow, you guys have fruit cake?
Yeah. Normally the weddings I've been to, the cake, like the tiered cake, is normally like a fruit cake. It's not like a nice cake.
Oh no. See, Americans, we got cake. Like, it's cake. Like, you cut it, it's like birthday cake, like layers.
Yeah, I like birthday cake.
Man, birthday cake. Betty, I'm going to give you a moment of fat history. Have you ever wanted birthday cake and it ain't your birthday, and you go buy a birthday cake from the grocery store?
Yeah, Eric, but that's cool being an adult. You can do what you want.
I've done that shit, and I'd be like, damn. I'd be like, and they was someone said, "Whose birthday is it?" I said, "Leave me the fuck alone. I just wanted some cake."
I had ice cream and waffles for breakfast in Philippines. I ain't got no parents with me. I do what I want.
Ice cream on the waffles. So like a
Yeah.
waffle cone for breakfast?
No. Just a waffle that you would put in a toaster.
Like an Eggo.
Yeah, with some ice cream. It was on the menu. I said, I'm taking it.
Huh. I don't think I've ever had that in my life.
It was on the menu. I was like, okay, say less.
You know, but in a restaurant, you get adventurous. It's like, oh, this sounds weird. Let me try this.
Just like, say less, okay.
But if you go with the road people, Betty, they'll order that shit and then they try to send it back.
Well, what? So, birthday cake. Is there a specific type of cake you like?
I like white cake, like just like
The plain vanilla kind
just
of.
plain vanilla cake. Like if you want to put like a strawberry gel in between, that's fine. But maybe
Yeah, I like the one where it's a bit of cream and then like a strawberry jam in the
like
in
a
the center.
buttercream or something like that. I don't.
Yeah,
need
like so. I
much.
think that's called a. What's that called? A strawberry short. A Victoria
Possibly.
sponge cake. It's called a Victoria sponge cake here.
And then I like my cake to be tender. Like I want, like when you eat it, it's like moist and it like I don't want it to be hard and rough. You know, sometimes people just got really bad cake. You'd be like, damn. Like, have you ever been to a birthday party and they bring out the cake and you'd be like, damn it, they didn't buy a cake. Someone made that cake. Shit, this ain't the cake I wanted.
So the last time I went to America, and I don't think they do this here. I was allowed to free roam the store this time.
Yeah.
I'd never eaten ice cream cake before in my life.
Oh,
you Americans know to do the fattest shit ever, and it appeals to my heart.
it kills you too. But Betty, you'll be happy to know that growing up, we were too poor to have ice cream cake, and I think we may have had it a couple of times because an ice cream cake is no way in hell can feed all the people that was in our family. And when I got ice cream cake when I got older,
Did you cherish it?
I was like, it's okay. It wasn't. It was kind of like the Choco Taco from Taco Bell that was ice cream in a chocolate taco shell, and I ate it, and I was like, this ain't what I thought it was gonna be. Like, I still like a Klondike bar. A drumstick is good.
So in terms of cakes, I like a red velvet cake. Those are nice. Any type of any type of chocolate fudge Matilda looking cake.
So you and Shantae can hang out.
I'm telling you, I get along with all three of you on this show. The wild card is Ryan because I don't know which Ryan I'm getting.
We don't know what Ryan we're getting. Wait, is he playing poker?
Why's he got the hat? Why's he got the hat on? Is he doing someone's taxes?
No, isn't that a poker hat too?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
he's
coming
not
in
dressed like a
white.
gangster today.
He is.
Just
He's
like
wearing the shorts. Oh no, wait, that's the skirt.
no, he's wearing a skirt. Why they got Roman looking like he nervous?
He should be nervous. Tongue and death grip, Eric. You only
He
use that when
use it in a bar where we fight 8 people. Why? Damn, I might have to go buy me an ice cream cake after this. Damn, that defeats the whole walk.
Nah. See, you've earned that cake for doing the walk.
True. But that quesadilla didn't help. But you know what? I wouldn't mind having a good banana split.
Oh yeah.
The only issue I have with banana splits, and I can tolerate it, but I don't like when they put the pineapple on there.
Oh no, I don't like that.
Because it's like you just give me chocolate and the strawberry and I'm fine. But then I also think that with banana splits, you have to be simple with your flavors. You can't go out there and get none of those special flavors that go with the banana because it'll throw it off.
No, it's recent. So it's not even recently. These days, people are doing the utmost to think, oh, flavors. Some of these flavors they don't even mix. They put too much stuff on it, so it's overflowing, so you can't even enjoy it properly.
Yeah. One of my favorite ice creams is done by Baskin Robbins, and it comes out every baseball season. And I think I've said this on the show numerous times. It is called Baseball Nut. It is their vanilla ice cream, their gold medal vanilla ice cream with a raspberry swirl that goes through it and macadamia nuts. It's delicious.
So I normally buy these. Let me get up on this.
Oh, and while you look that up, Manny, on Friday, we found the Jamaican spot by our job when we were walking around the streets.
Did they have food? Because they never have food whenever people normally go in.
I had my first legit Jamaican patty.
What flavor? What did you get in it?
I got the shredded jerk chicken.
Okay.
And I bit into it, and damn it, it almost put me down to my knees. It was the best tasting thing I've ever had. You know, like how you talk about Greg's sausage roll with the butter and the crust and all that? I was like, that's what I felt. That it feels like when you got Greg's. They also had sausage. And the thing was, it was so good. I wanted to go back and get it, but that damn thing felt like an iPhone. That's how heavy it was. And I was like, I can't eat 2 of these. and to make it even better, it was only $4.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So Eric, on my fat boy days, I like buying this.
What the hell is that?
So that is basically ice cream with sheets of chocolate. So like if you look at the side piece,
okay,
there's loads of sheets of chocolate in between that ice cream.
Oh, so you have to keep that in the freezer?
Yeah. However, during a hot day, my friend said I was the most disgusting individual ever because you meant to cut it. You meant to cut it and eat it. I was just taking a spoon and sliding it across the whole thing.
I will say I like Seth's jacket too.
No, I don't like that jacket. That looks hot.
I mean, he ain't gonna wear it, but like, man ain't got no personality. Cade is like, it's like layered ice cream.
Yeah, it's so good.
So like ice cream lasagna?
Kinda, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I love lasagna too.
I was gonna ask, what is your take on lasagna?
I love it.
But I feel like more people do lasagna bad than they do good. And
so I never have I never have it. Mine's always store bought. I never make it myself.
So you've never had like a lasagna made by like a family or at a restaurant?
Nah.
Manny, stay that way. Because once you get it from a real spot, the store-bought one, it comes close, but it don't have that authenticity.
So my rules for lasagna is you either get it made by an Italian or you get it store bought because no one does it correctly.
Excuse me, sir. At this restaurant, can you please tell me if your chef back there is Italian or not?
But like whenever I have Italian, I need to make sure I'm close to home. That lactose really be acting up real quick.
Because they use some cheese that I never heard of.
It's so cheese heavy.
And then like sometimes when we go have pasta, there's certain cheese that Shantae don't like, and they might put it in. She'll like, I don't like this cheese. Oh,
Now this I had a mac and cheese with truffle oil a couple weeks ago. You know how fancy that is.
I know how fancy it is, but if I watch every cooking show that I say this, they say you should never use truffle oil because it really can overpower the flavor of whatever dish you're doing.
Yeah, but mac and cheese, people overdo it with the cheese sometimes that it's so pungent it puts me off it.
But I can imagine like putting fresh truffles on top of it.
It was delicious.
One time somebody tried to give me a lobster mac and cheese and I said it doesn't work. Cause like how you make mac and cheese, if you put that lobster in the oven, it's gonna be overcooked, so it's gonna be chewy. It's just not. Izzy Dana took all his swag away. He just a white man now.
His trim, he hasn't even seen the bar, but look, his trim's all messed up.
It's like he went back to, let me be my dad. You think Seth is putting him over tonight?
I think he has to, because I don't think Bron's had a win in a while. Like, Bron needs a win.
He needs some better tights, too. I mean, he like Braun Breaker dressed like the Wolfpack right now.
I really don't like his suicide dive because it's not really a dive. It's more of a, I'm going to shove you and then land perfectly.
I just want to point out, I think that Darby Allin has ruined all suicide dives for everybody because he actually does a suicide dive and make it seem like he's going to kill you.
So Shotzi dives out that ring and her body rotates and then becomes dangerous because you don't know where she's going.
He's just jumping in between the ropes. That's all Seth is doing.
There's some unusual amount of space over there.
Yeah, you know, Wes, ever since Braun had his injury, he lost a little bit of steam. Manny, I feel like that space is going to be necessary for the Danhausen match. I don't know why.
There's so much space there. I don't think so. I think they're staying with Saudi. Saudi's paid a lot of money to go there.
But Manny, honestly though, if they would have to pivot,
I don't think they're pivoting.
No, but I think if they would have to pivot, London would be a good spot for it. I think people would pay to go.
People would pay, but before. People would pay. But I think they've definitely. I think that stuff with your president and Iran, it's kind of cooled off in the news recently.
Until they say something else happened, he got to bring it up again. You know, if I could, I would relocate.
I might have to soon.
Oh, you have to leave London?
I mean, if reform gets in here, you got problems.
Oh, you gonna go back to the Philippines?
Nah.
Ice cream waffles?
I can't do that living there.
It's too hot, huh?
No, because Eric, I live like a king. I can't live in a third world country where my money is worth a lot more there. I'll live like a king there. And then I'll come back and start expecting things that I can't
have. Give me all my banana ketchup spaghetti. That's the dish, right? That just,
yeah. But like Eric, so you know those Instagram reels of before was like when they live in the high life and then it goes to thing. I can't wine and dine with kings and queens and go to pork and beans again if I do that. True. I can't.
But you know, I do want to be that person that when they say, I'm not gonna tell you I got money, but these are gonna show that I got money now.
I don't think it'd be that obvious for me because I mean, maybe you too. I mean, we're quite bougie.
Yeah, yeah. But
Even
see,
though
the
we ain't
different-
got money, we still buy shit.
Yeah, but the thing about it though, Betty, I don't think that you and I ever talk about like what we buy except with each other.
Yeah.
It's Marcus who I think is the one who's the flamboyant would show up probably in
No.
a three-piece.
Oh no,
three-piece-
yeah. But the way he
Yeah, like-
dresses, but like everything else, he doesn't do the things we do. He's not more into
Well,
technology.
Yeah, that's why he still got an Intel Mac. I think
But I
that
saw his
dude
new
back-
I saw his new glasses. I was like, I announced that it's the year of spending for Marcus.
Oh,
Marcus on
what's his name?
Ray-Bans.
Oh, he got Ray-Bans.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he think he fancy.
They look good though. They really suit him.
I don't care about this match.
Neither do I.
And Braun looking like this, look like generic creator white man wrestler. I don't know. Izzy Day need to be released.
Nah, I needed to fail properly first before I can't be releasing people without reason.
It did survive that table drop kick. It did. But you know what? That's the one thing about Max. People always talk about they're expensive, but man, they last for a while.
Yeah, when we first started the show, I was running this show on a 2012 Mac.
And I'm really proud of what the UK has done to really stop the criminality of Apple with the battery. I love that law that they passed. My mother-in-law had to go pay that $90 to get a battery replaced so her phone could work. But like, you know, the whole thing is that what's the main reason you ask somebody, why do you buy a new iPhone? Well, my battery don't work no more. Damn. If you fix my battery, guess what happens?
Because I never have a phone that long.
Well, see, Manny, remember, you're Manny. This is what it is. Like, what? In what, 3 months, 3 or 4 months, you'll probably have a new iPhone, whatever.
No. The longest I think before, I used to get a new one every year. I think my phone plan allowed me to.
Manny,
But now, I think I get one every 2.
Hey, I just have to put this up because I don't even know what year this is. Wes says he still, oh, no, not that one. He says he still has a MacBook Pro with a DVD drive. What MacBook Pro is that?
2008.
Something
like that.
I watched a YouTube video where a person was talking about taking a Nas and ripping music to make your own streaming service. And I was like, hey, you Green, come and support the Sharpshooters. Give us all not network attached storage so we can back up our shows.
What would you need that for?
Back up my photos, Manny. Come on, baby.
But what would I need that for?
Manny, for your spreadsheets, man. For your spreadsheets.
All my spreadsheets are saved on a work, on my work. It's not even saved on my work laptop. That's on a shared drive on my work laptop.
So, okay. So if all the YouTube videos and stuff that you watched and things like that, what sponsor would you like to have? Like, what sponsorship would be on this show that you know that you made it?
I mean, Ugreen wouldn't be a bad shout because that we use. I mean, we don't use their products, but we use similar products. I think a Manscaped one. That'd be the most beneficial one for us.
For the balls, I can see that. But
balls,
you know what?
They even got the head shaver thing on there.
Now, I would like to say this show's been brought to you by Squarespace, where you can build your site inductor rate use the Sharpshooters for $10 off your first subscription.
I'd love an Audible one.
Oh, Audible would be great. Now, Manny might want some ice cream cakes.
I was just being kind because Eric doesn't normally go with the dick jokes on here unless Marcus is
Oh
here.
fuck! I'll take. You know what? I'll be like, oh,
But I'd
thank
sell
you,
out very quick.
Betty. Thank you, Blue Chew. Because of you, the Sharpie wife has been saying Eric all night long. She is no longer a hater.
I would never say that about your wife. Nah, everyone gets VPN sponsors these days, though. So it's not that big of a deal.
And honestly, like a lot of the sponsorships are very these people are stingy. But I mean, I think I would take some products instead of for like a quick ad. It would be the best ad, but you know, send me something free. Maybe we could get a WWE fan pass.
We can't get that.
I know I saw that article, and when I read this article where they said that WWE was cracking out on like streams that use their content and stuff like that, I was like, well, we're not in trouble because we don't use nothing.
No, it's all those streamers that, you know, when they post clips to socials. So like how we're doing the reactions now on the socials, they'll take this reaction right here and then put the whatever we're watching right now underneath it. So I think they're within their right to pull it because that's their content. But if it was on YouTube, you have the instance of that this could be commentary and it's fair use.
I mean, Kane knows that this episode of the Sharpshooters is brought to you by WWE Club. And we can all have a sticker at the top, WWE Club.
I'm still on the waiting list. You did send me a thing and this is your first thing on here, though. There was 20% off Backlash tickets.
No, actually, I take that back. I could not take the WWE Club sponsorship because then they would try to take everything away from Manny and Marcus. They could no longer watch Eve.
No, that's if you become a partner.
I can see their partnership be like, yes, we'll be a part of your show, but you can't do nothing else. Well, all I do is talk bad about AEW. Doesn't matter. You talk about AEW.
This shouldn't have started off the show. This is boring.
So, Manny, I'm going to be honest. This is the most AEW match that WWE could do. This is like guys is fighting. Like, I don't care why they fighting.
But this is an AEW match, like 3 matches into the card where people are already tired. I feel tired watching this.
But, Manny, we weren't invested into this match anyway.
They haven't listed any prices for this thing yet.
Oh, this is the free match for Backlash? Damn.
Whereas you got Netflix, invest in the VPN.
You know, I wish that WWE would send me some of that Kinesio tape so I could put on my shoulder because it hurt.
I mean, you could buy Kinesio tape.
I can't find it.
Get a pharmacy.
My pharmacy don't have it.
I don't think they'll do 2 nights of Backlash. The next thing is the Royal Rumble, I think. Royal Rumble 2 nights. Oh. Oh, well, that botched.
Oh. Apollo used to do that.
Apollo gone.
I know.
Apollo.
Apollo. I love when someone said it didn't have to be like this. Then what would it be like? What would it be like?
I don't like the way Michael Cole does commentary a lot of the times, where a lot of the time the heel is justified for their actions, but he
Yeah.
refuses to see it their way.
Why is there so much space? You're right. It only damaged one, known as Sting, in his career in WWE. This is probably a solid match that I just don't care about because I don't care about the participants.
I don't think there's many matches on this card that I care about. I only care about the main event.
Manny, I care about Trick and Sammy for the ridiculousness. I need to know who Danhausen tag team partner is going to be.
Jelly Roll.
If it's Jelly Roll, you go do this watch alone by yourself. Hope it's not McAfee. Watch it be Marcus the grand finale. He didn't tell us.
I guess. But that prime station barely took that much space.
Hope that plug don't come unplugged because I don't know what it's plugged up to.
The desk.
I don't like Wade's green jacket. He ain't won the
I like
Masters. I don't like this referee.
He's full of hate today.
I am. I'm also full of gas because I can damn quesadilla.
Oh, he counted it. He did his own Falcon Arrow.
That was actually a nice move set right there. I got to give him credit for that one. So is that
Neither
black
of them
lady
is
married
selling
to the
them.
white guy that looks like Steve Carell? Or are
I
they just
don't
all
know.
friends?
I think they're all friends. I see that black lady there all the time too.
Yeah, she's always next to him.
I don't think so, because beside him is his son, and he doesn't look black. No, his son ain't there this time.
Oh, I guess she ain't next to him either.
I know they're trying, but this match has nothing to it.
Well, because I think for me, nothing's going to be accomplished once it's over.
No, because the blow off again is going to be SummerSlam. Oh, Seth, you shouldn't be doing shit like that. Your knees can't handle that. Ooh. Eric Young, EC3. No DQ match on TNA Thursday was more exciting than this.
Yeah, the fact that they still in the rings fighting is kind of crazy to me.
And more Eric Young. I think he's still in his 30s, isn't he? I thought Heyman was climbing to the top.
I thought he was climbing to the top too.
Oh, you bums.
These are the most useless goons ever.
Logan Paul's on the roids, you know. Look at his arms.
He gonna get speared.
Look at his face. Oh, here it goes.
Oh,
It wasn't a pedigree.
that was just a gree. It had no petty to it.
Oh!
You're slightly ahead of me.
Oh, he beat him clean. Ish.
Yeah. But we kind of knew he was going to win in this one. Is it? He won an NXT title.
Yeah, but he didn't beat Seth. That's a former world champion.
I could beat Seth at this point.
At Checkers, maybe. The benefit of this is going to finish early so I can go to bed at a respectable time today.
Maybe we can finish early, and I can make that choice if you're watching the Lakers game or the Sheep Detectives. Oh, well, we could have left Braun and Seth off and start off with this match.
Yeah, this would have been more hot.
Oh, so that's a video game. I was wondering what it was.
Oh, you should play Dispatch on Switch. You'll probably like it.
On Switch 2 or just the Switch?
I think it's on Switch. I mean, you could also
Wes
play
says,
on PS5.
he says, are you still playing 2K?
No, I stopped playing that. I got bored of that within a week. I'm not really playing anything at the moment.
Me neither. I wish I had my $130 back.
For what?
I bought the PSN yearly membership.
What am I currently playing? No, what am I looking for? I'm waiting for 007 First Sight. I'm waiting for that to come out, and then the Lego Batman game I'll probably get.
Mm.
And then in June, UFC 6 comes out. You mean the show? Was?
My issue with the show is mainly my issue with Major League Baseball is that I'm stuck on that damn team for too long.
Yeah, that's not really. I can't be bothered to go through all that season just so I can go to another
And-
team or get my money.
And then the thing about it, I don't want to skip because anytime I skip, the game is messing with my money because my guy ain't putting up the numbers that he need to put up. That's a damn shame though. I be worried about my numbers. I be like, damn it, I'm in the minors too long. And the worst part about it is when you demanded being traded and they don't never trade you.
I've never got at the state where I could decide my own destiny, so I just can't be bothered to play it.
Yeah, because you got to play 6 years to get there.
Yeah, and that's 6 years on an actual team, right? That's not 6 years in a minor.
Yeah, it's 6 years in the majors. So if you take 2 years to get called up, you'd be like, what the hell?
Yeah, I can't be bothered. And there's no quick way to get through it either.
You can you can see him.
That's why I gave up. I'm sure my save from 23 somewhere. I could probably play that again.
I've done that because I have my old one. I thought about getting back into gaming, but this is such a commitment.
You've got a lot more free time on your hands.
I know, but I have OCD.
I haven't played my Switch 2 in about a month.
Because real life is happening, Manny. Real life is happening.
It's not even that. Like, I'd rather play my PS5 than I would my Switch 2. A lot of the time, if the game's gone on, because I've got all three. If the game comes out on all of them, I'm picking the PS5 now at this point.
Well, I guess that's also too because you do work at home.
Well, I've never really been like, oh, you know what? Let me bring my Switch with me.
Yeah. Me neither.
Gold membership.
What's your favorite ice cream, Manny?
Some type of chocolate.
Oh yes, I forget you are a chocolate man. Let's go.
Why? What would yours be?
I don't know.
That black guy. That black guy in the cowboy hat hates Sammy. Be like, yo, suck. Yo, suck.
Almond chocolate coconut don't sound that great. Birthday cake is too sweet. Butter pecan is too sweet. Cherry vanilla might be good though. Butterscotch or caramel, Manny? Which one?
Caramel. Not a big fan of butterscotch guy. Oh, his trick. Quit lying.
Whoop that.
What is this camera shot? That camera shot looked like they were actually in a concert. Oh, you just ruined that entrance. There was pure aura. Why you come out while he was spinning?
He should be out. He should be out ringside already. Why he
He's
coming up
holding
with stacks
stacks.
though?
That's
Wait, he
not
got
real
a
money.
diamond record? I can't tell you. Is it the boat song?
Oh, he hit that ref. Sammy hit the ref.
No. Strike for Wade talk about dollar bills, y'all.
Hey, he can say what he wants. He can say what he wants.
Why?
This man had to put up with a relationship with Alicia Fox. Yeah, I said it.
You did. You did. Don't get ragged.
Those chops are outrageous.
All right, now I'm all in. Banana split was secured. I mean, like, you know what? You know what? Sammy walking like a neighbor that had enough. You know, Sammy must have lost some weight because them pants ain't fitting. He might need to pull a Cody Rhodes, pull that bad boy over his stomach.
You know, Lil Yachty's got a look of the Pope to him.
Elijah, right?
Yeah, Elijah Burt.
Mm. You know, that's how I would have hit somebody. Just hit him on the side of the head with my forearm. Just. So he went from a 2 count to a 1 count to a 2 count.
Making him waste energy, though.
I don't know, Wes. I was thinking about Leon Ruff too. I just saw his wife and I was like, well,
Leon Ruff ain't doing nothing these days.
he living off her paycheck, man.
This is a man that's amounted to nothing.
Manny, he only amounted to anything on our show because we were just stupid.
Oh, the capoeira kit.
Mm. Damn. Maybe I should go see the Sheep Detectives. You know, it's a possibility Trick loses this match so he could go on his honeymoon with Lash.
They're not married yet, are they?
I think they're supposed to be getting married. Usually when the bridal shower happens. She had a tea party.
It was interesting to see who wasn't invited to that.
Who was missing for you, Manny? Who was missing?
Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
Bailey weren't there.
Mm-hmm.
Bliss.
Liz Morgan.
Liv,
Oh,
Bliss, Raquel.
I know it's no pictures from the Tricks bachelor party ain't come out yet.
Because you would never have released pictures from that.
Ooh. I don't know why, but for some reason this match, Trick is really reminding me of Booker T. I don't know if because of his long legs or he was just doing bookends, but that bookend looked like that shit hurt.
It's the hair and the tights.
Yeah.
Because Booker always used to wear like, but if he wore white, it was always with gold trim.
Oh, now they talking about Booker T. Thanks a lot, Mike Cole, for stealing our gimmick.
Oh, he's gonna do one from off there. Nope.
This match has already more energy than the one that we saw with Brock Breaker and Seth. I wonder how that's a is that Andre Drummond? Nah, I don't think so.
He nearly didn't get that. I thought that was funny, but this is just a sign of they were overusing AI for that. Some of you lot need to start watching the Late Late Show. I'm just saying. I'm still tired from that shit. Don't forget there was tariffs on that episode, so looking at you, Kane. Look at you, Wes.
I can't even show up for it no more because I keep being stuck at work.
Well, the Late Late Show.
Mm-hmm.
There's no point. No one watches it.
Is it just only his Marcus' desire to want to do it?
No, it's just because if we wait to talk about it on Sunday, everything's going to feel so late.
But at least there'll be people on Sunday to talk about it. Let's talk about it. I think you chased the only we chased the only watcher away with the comments.
Which watcher? JLG.
Mm-hmm. He ain't been seen since then.
He wouldn't watch the Late Late Show anyway. He kept saying it was too what was it? What was the exact words he used?
Sporadic, possibly.
Sporadic timeline. No, sporadic show times.
You know what? Literally did what he needed to do. But wait.
Oh! He's gonna kick out. Yeah, he didn't watch the Late Late Show. But again, people, you can watch the Late Late Show whenever you want. Some of us have fragile egos. Not me.
I'm not the one. Are you sure it's not you, Betty?
I'm definitely the one.
Yes. Betty. I remember the brackets.
I understand. But we're never doing it again. But we've got JK Smith's brackets now.
Oh, we do. Sammy knows the rules. I think we're in a lull professional wrestling again, where I
think we might need to take a break.
I think I just don't care about it. I don't know. Maybe it could just be real life. I think when Danhausen's the only thing that's entertaining me at the moment, it's like, well, shit.
I think we might need to take a week off.
don't know
Trick
why
shot.
he had the trot on the side of the apron. No, you know what? I'm glad Sammy kicked out because, goddamn it, if Trick is kicking out a kendo stick, Sammy got to kick out. I appreciate Yachty being upset. He thought he did everything on that wallop. You know, I wish he had an Acme hammer. That's what I kind of wanted this match. It's an Acme hammer. Oh, that was not going to do that. He just hit him on the top of the shoulder blade, baby. You got to pop him upside the head.
And Lil Yachty also makes facial expressions like Jimmy Uso.
Man, he gonna carry his baby the whole night. She don't care well, he ain't got the earphones either. Oh, there you go, stand it up.
Why would you take a baby to the show? They're not going to remember this. Hire a sitter.
He whooped up. He whooped. Yeah, he looked like he really punched him.
What was that trick?
He missed, Manny. He missed.
That was a big time miss. Oh, DDT on the steps.
Ooh. Hey, but Yachty okay though, y'all. He okay.
You didn't see what happened either.
Oh, he about to get his lick back.
Not with the ref looking. Oh, he's going for Yachty. Oh!
Oh shit!
This is the way he fell. This is the way he fell.
Why he killed Yachty?
Why did he fall like that?
Shout out to Yachty taking that bump. You know, Sammy deserved to lose. He deserved to lose. He was focused on Yachty. Yachty was not his opponent. Trick was his opponent.
Yeah,
also,
but
I love the
Yachty was
referee
getting
helping
involved.
up Trick. Trick got his ass beat. Go wake up. Go pick up Yachty.
You don't even know where Yachty is.
Oh, wait, Yachty up.
What, those ones?
Might be some Young Buck funds. Those are ones, Betty.
Who still carries cash? Last bit of cash I had, I gave to Shotzi.
Oh,
I bought these. Look at that.
okay. Did you tell her that you really appreciate when she did the intro for your show?
I didn't even mention that. She probably charged me more if I said that. We didn't pay for that. There's only 3 matches left.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some bullshit about to happen today then.
Oh no, man, it's gonna be some straight bullshit.
You know what I love about World Cups? The sticker books. The new sticker books coming out. Oh, Wes is out here. Poor Wes is being cheap.
Well, Wes, it was nice to have you. It was nice to have you.
Wait, did I just see Hulk Hogan in khakis?
What?
I don't know. I can't be bothered to watch that thing. Has anyone watched that? The Hogan documentary? I have no intention to watch it.
I just don't. I don't want to hear about Terry Boella.
Thing is, the only interesting thing about him is actually his lies. I love hearing him lie. One of my favorite things.
Damn, you know, like when you turn the air on, and then the air it get too cold, and you're like, damn, why did I turn the air on? But then if you get up, you know the air gonna go off again, and then you're gonna get hot. It's just like this is first world problems right now,
You go through menopause? What's going on here?
man. It might
You
be,
go through the
you know,
change?
man. I think I am, man. I mean, at this rate, though, I should be able to watch the Lakers lose or maybe pull out a fluke victory. I just can't imagine that happening, though, with the flopping ass OKC Thunder.
I'm waiting for the wheels to fall off for the Knicks. Things are going too well over there. People are
Well,
happy.
Betty, you guys are a game away from a sweep. I didn't expect that to happen.
Wait, we won. They won 3 already.
Yeah. Philly can't do shit.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the wheels to fall off for that. People in New York can't have anything nice.
You never know, man. You never know. I mean, the Knicks got a solid squad. Detroit was shown that they can be pushed to the limit in against Orlando, and Cleveland, like the they people said if you play hard, you can beat Cleveland because they traded for James Harden. Well, the question is though, if let's say the Knicks make it to the East, I don't think the Knicks got enough to beat Wemby or OKC. I don't think they do.
No.
Hell, I don't think OKC can beat San Antonio.
There's too much riding on it for the Knicks. The Knicks will get through the next round and probably lose.
I would say, like, for me, as pay as this is, the best thing that happened for me was when the 76ers beat the Celtics. I was like, yeah, there it is. That's all I need to see. If we can't win, the Celtics can't win. And if there was a way that Jaylen Brown could end up being on the Lakers, I'll do it. You know what? Austin, go play for Boston. I mean, they like Caucasian players in Boston.
They liked one.
They like
and he
them
was the
all,
bird.
baby. Got
He was the
Bird,
bird.
Mikhail, Danny Ainge. Saw this trailer last night. I love the fact that Brendan Fraser is trying to get back in shape for the Mummy, doing everything he can.
Do I really want to watch this?
I don't, but I mean, how many times have they told the story? I think you can
Loads.
watch Band of. I think you can watch Band of Brothers and watch pretty much the story.
I do love a war movie though. This is surprisingly a banger, you know, for new music, and I don't like new music. This is surprisingly a banger. I mean, it's just got too much bass going for it. That's why I like it.
Man, you're like, I don't like new music, but then you know what? That's one.
You hit me with some bass, maybe I like it. That black guy sold out.
Oh, he did.
He
No,
sold
Manny.
out.
Manny. He bought in. Looking
He
like an
sold
out of
out for
shape
that. He
Timberland.
sold out. He sold that out for his family. I want tickets. No, here we go.
Oh. Kid Wilson. Kid Wilson.
I am still surprised that the Miz is still doing this.
But the thing about
He's
it, though,
made so much
Manny,
money.
he's made it, but he still finds a way to be relevant, even when they don't give him prominent roles to do. Like, this actually works with him and Kit Wilson. Look, they got matching tights, Manny.
I do like his knee pads.
I feel like him and Seth wore the same jacket. And Miz did it better. You know, I'm surprised they didn't give this away for free.
Hello, I'm not cursed. So stupid.
Marcus would be so pissed if it's Steve Austin or something like that. Look at all the people waiting for Danhausen, though. Kane, I says Miz is far superior than Y2J.
Okay. I really like the way this is edited.
Huh?
I really like the way this is edited.
Yeah. They made it like
It's very reality TV. This is so ridiculous. I love it. And I was so down on it when he actually debuted. I really wish I wasn't now.
Please don't be Jelly Roll. Please don't
It's
be
Jelly Roll.
Please don't be Jelly Roll.
It's gonna be Jelly Roll.
Because Jelly Roll messed up that whole package that just took place.
Oh, we're doing the box again. What's this? Cloning machine.
It's gonna be 2 dead housings. Cursed. I gotta give it pyro. Cody gotta give it pyro for that.
No, I like him having shit pyro.
No, like if it was just like one thing that popped. Braun Strowman and Deadhausen makeup.
You never told me Marcus was doing this show.
I didn't know. He said shit.
Wow, Trinidad guy's there? Trini man has fallen on hard times.
Was he the back?
He's right. He was right there in the entranceway.
I told you it was for his truck. When Cole said, I mean, when Wade said the machine worked at 50% capacity.
The caramel sauce.
Oh my god. What happened?
Start the keyboard because it's not.
It might need to be charged. Might put a cable in there.
Remember, it doesn't have a cable.
Does it have batteries?
No, it's like connected by the USB.
But I mean, it still has some type of charger that he'll have to have.
Oh, kicked him in the face. Is that a child?
You know what? Minihausen had one of the best chops in the game. Oh!
Oh. Miz didn't even tag in. Oh, wow.
Get him! Get him! Manny, The little Hausen is a better wrestler than the big Hausen.
Oh no. Now put him in a match against Mini Vikingo.
Oh yeah.
Danhausen, you ain't tall enough for this.
You get it to work? See, keyboard?
Oh, the heels are doing it.
Your switch is right here.
Oh!
I know. I've been switching it on and off.
That's interesting. Your mouse work though? Here you go.
Yes.
Maybe plug the thing in the back in and out.
I did.
Yeah.
You know, this
Danhausen
match
hasn't been
shouldn't
in
be.
the ring yet, right, Manny?
Yeah, no. But this match should not be this long. Oh. He kicked out.
You already did.
I don't know if you should be calling them little dudes like that, Michael Cole. He's gonna kill Minihausen. What's he doing?
Made the keyboards broke.
No, you fool.
Connected to something other than the USB hub.
Oh, he's tagged him in.
And here, in case it doesn't connect right away.
He tired himself out.
Oh, but he's hooking up.
Oh. Oh, he's got some moves.
Manny, he did fight some matches in AEW.
I didn't notice them. Oh.
Did it work?
Oh.
It's not the lightning cable?
Oh, here we go. Here
Is
comes
it
the
USB-C?
dive. Here comes the dive. What's he gonna do?
Is it USB-C
Oh!
to USB-C?
That was more of a suicide dive than what Thing did.
Because this goes into the computer.
Oh, that goes in the
Yeah.
computer. Oh. Thank you.
Oh. Oh no. I know what they're gonna do, Manny. A
Who's
bigger
gonna
version is
come
about to
out?
come out.
I just saw it. I saw the curtain move at the back. Yeah, Trinity Man's fallen. Oh, there's two? Oh, there's loads of them.
You know? I was hoping for a bigger person, but you know what?
But you know what?
What the hell?
The wasteland. Wade's mad.
Who's on his lap?
He cursed himself. He used a mirror. Oh, this match is ridiculous.
Manny, this might be 5 stars, man. This might be 5 stars. Hold the tag rope. Oh no.
Oh,
Wait, that's his finisher?
Why's he got Jay Cargill's finish?
let me tell you something. I know Miz took that 50% cut because he's such a businessman. He took that pin.
Two more matches. I am tired.
I understand, Manny. But if this match didn't wake you up, no match will.
I don't think any's gonna wake me up.
That was actually really funny. I don't know why
It
I
was
enjoyed
fun.
it. They should have gave that on free TV. You know,
I like to just run away. The run
I don't
away.
know. I
is
like
what-
how the disappearing thing doesn't work anymore. Although it was melted, it was delicious.
What you eat? Ice cream.
Oh my God, Derek.
Oh, my legs.
I didn't
Oh,
think
it's
you
John
could
Cena
get
making
that.
an announcement.
Oh.
Triple Mania's 2 nights.
Damn, they just making everything 2 nights. Oh. Manny, they ain't got a location yet for September 11th. TVA.
Why would you do a show on 9/11?
It's for Mexicans, so they don't. It doesn't affect them. Wait, are they next?
No, no. The women's match.
I was gonna say Io and Asuka. Man, if you want to go to sleep, we can stop this stream. We can stop it.
It's only 12:30.
It's only 25 minutes past 12.
Oh wait, Charles Barkley's in December.
Yeah.
Oh, that man's on the Ozempic. Look at him.
Yeah. No, he's on Raw. I think Barkley's on Raw. No. Serena was on Raw. And I was on ice cream. What draft are you writing? Looks like you about to write a novel. That looked like one of
Novel?
those things that's gonna go into the notebooks where you have like the strings to tie them up.
Novel.
Oh yeah, Shantae's working on her paper right now.
We make it sound like she's writing with a typewriter.
Well, you know she is. She's over there with the one finger tat 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 like Murder She Wrote. He said, "I make it sound like that you over there working on a typewriter or something." I was like, "Murder She Wrote," or as you guys say, "Murder She Wrote."
I don't know.
Yeah, from the song.
But I think
Do you not know the song?
probably work with it. Tell him I'm working. Power BI.
Shantae is working with Power BI. Do you know how to use Power BI, Manny?
No, I've used Power BI. I don't know how to. I don't know how to.
He says he's used it, but he doesn't know how to use it. It's the stupidest thing ever.
No. So people have built our reports on it.
Mhm.
So when you run it, you're running a Power BI report. But like I don't know how to use. I don't know the background of how to
So he
make
says
it.
people at his job has built the reports on the Power BI, and he just runs his reports. But you know, he don't know how they did it. You know, it's actually quite interesting because you know when I was looking at chapter 12, without having any knowledge of chapters 1 through 11, trying to figure out what it did to help Shantae out, and I got to the point, but I didn't know what was going on.
So there's a dashboard that we have, and then someone always complains to me that I didn't build it either. Complains to me that the data is wrong. Why are you complaining to me? And then I hit them back with this email, and it was the phrase that I was just like, I was like, someone clearly wrote this or told me to write it. You need to go to this person because I am not the architect of this dashboard.
But like, if the person knows that the data is wrong, why don't they just fix it? Or do they not know how to fix it themselves?
No, I don't know how they. So I know how we will manipulate the data to make the figures.
Oh, Shantae say you can amend the queries if you know how to amend queries. I don't know.
You
Manny's
tell
like,
Shantae, I barely know how to do my own job most days.
Manny says, now Manny's for the first time, and all I know, Manny's being modest right now. Talking about he barely knows how to do his own job. However, it was maybe a couple of months ago talking about he know how to do some Excel. So now he just want to be a man of modesty.
Just because you know how to do Excel don't mean you're good at your job.
Hey, anybody that's good at Excel is good at their job to me.
And Power BI is just an expansion of Excel.
It's pretty much Excel on juice. I've never heard of Power BI until you did that nonsense. I don't know. You know, maybe we should use Power BI to put all of our T-shirt sales that we've made. All right, 4. There it is.
We sold maybe 5.
5.
Wait, how many have we sold that weren't us?
2. Wait. Kane got 1. John got 1. I think Jamal got 1.
Jamal got multiple. Jamal got jumpers.
Yeah, we're mocking ourselves that we don't. Wait, is Riyadh season again?
It's always Riyadh season, Eric. It never stops.
My coworker who likes Tiffy time is going to that, but they're from Minnesota.
Is your coworker a male?
No, female. Can't believe she likes Tiffy time.
What's wrong with liking Tiffy time?
She's so boring.
You once had Matt Hardy in your top 5, so you can't complain about other people's likes.
I was also naive and young at that point, okay? Mistakes were made.
You know, I will never, ever let you forget that. And that was like
I wouldn't
20
let me
years
forget
ago.
that either. No,
nearly
Manny,
20
you
years
have
ago.
to realize, and the sad part about my top 5, Matt Hardy is not even the most questionable and dastardly choice. Why are you singing Jack Harlow?
Because you said vanilla.
Oh. But Manny, I agree with you. I'm tired. I think after this, I might go get her to Blake and go sleep again.
Oh.
Might have been too much sugar.
Yeah, it was.
I definitely need to get some more sleep.
Well, it was
You know how
easy because
disgusted
it
I was
ice cream
yesterday?
soup. What happened?
This morning, I woke up at 7:30 on a Saturday with no alarm, nothing. I'm gonna go 7:30, and the dog now looking at me like, "Oh, you're awake now, are you? We're going for a
Where
walk."
is Rika?
Downstairs.
She normally comes and disturbs you. Is she asleep or something?
She's trying to sleep.
Oh.
I think she knows when I'm sitting at this desk at nighttime. It's a long stream.
Let's go, Oscar. I know you losing. You jobbing.
I don't know. All the people that were supposed to win tonight have won. So she might win.
Was Oscar supposed to win? Oh, she's
No,
dressed
I
like
think Io's
Jade.
supposed to win.
She got the Jade going. Damn. You know, you just don't have to answer the phone call, Oscar. You don't have to talk to them. There's a lot of, you don't have to beat them in a match to cut the dead weight out your life. You just don't.
You do. They need to know. People need to know when they're dead weight.
I've been cold. No, I've been cold. No, I was.
Why'd you turn on the air?
No, because it was hot before I had ice cream. When you was gone, it was hot. Then it got cold. Manny accused me of going through menopause.
Exactly what I go.
Let's go, Oscar. You got this. I believe in you. A defeat to EO is a defeat to Marcus.
What?
You know, Marcus always been a big EO supporter. One of the black girls in the back braided her hair. Oh, it could have been Julia, too. This is like Happy versus... I mean, look like Oscar skinned Mr. Iguana and made a suit out of it.
This is like a traditional Japanese match where there's one that's like looks like Io, and there's a creepy one that always like
Yeah.
Asuka.
But I'm still more excited about this match that I had with Seth and Braun.
Steph and Braun was so dull. I don't know why they started with that.
The bottom rope. You see that? That's that offense I taught EO when she came to the bottom rope academy. BRA. Bruh.
You should have seen Leo Rush do some bottom rope springboards. So he'd literally jump like he was going to go through the rope, and then with his thighs he'd bounce off the rope to do like a cutter.
Really? Huh. Oh, the push turned to a punch.
Damage control.
Damn, we bringing up damage control.
They're still on
Oh,
this.
they
You
got
want
that
Kyrie?
chant. You know, that's awful because you guys are disrespected. EO and Oscar, they had nothing to do with Kyrie being let go. Oh. I thought they was about to hug. The elbow shots look kind of stiff. Oscar's in rare form tonight. Oh, that flippity
How you
shit.
dodge those cartwheels and then you just get
How you
taken
miss
down with a
that?
leg sweep?
Oh, she got the Michael Jackson kick right there. Maybe she got to play Twister.
I was watching Chris some clips, and it was Chris Tucker talking about how Michael Jackson kept telling him he does a kick with the wrong leg.
I remember that.
Chris, no, Chris, no.
That's the wrong leg. You want to play Twister, Chris? We did good, Dad. You know,
I really want to watch that again just for that part.
They were just there to get a paycheck. They had no backbone. Was he gonna go set? They was grown ass men. They could have stand up to Joe ass. The little one standing up.
Because the little one worked out his worth.
Okay, now how did that back fist take her off the apron? On the bottom rope. Oh, get her out.
Oh,
Shit.
damn.
That
Damn.
old pervert had to take that picture. Mm-hmm. He looked like he was an old pervert with his first row seats.
What are you trying to say? I sit in the front row.
It's different, Manny. It's different. You biracial.
Was you performing a show?
She was the one of those shows where you had blackface. So there you go, Master. I'm dancing for you. Oh, come on, man. Wait, technically, her
Technically, you
on
weren't
the
doing
ropes,
anything. Yeah, that
her
wasn't
leading
doing
ropes
anything.
didn't do nothing. You think we'll ever get Julia versus Asuka, or will Asuka be released before Julia gets to fight her, or Julia be released before?
Asuka's nearly. I think Asuka's in her 40s. I don't think Asuka's
Yeah.
got very long left.
She's
Before
closer
she-
to 45. That's why
Yeah,
I'm like
before
she gotta cross a lot of people out. I think her
She's
versus
probably-
Julia will be a really good match.
She's probably going to go home and finish her career off in Japan.
I mean,
Oh!
she's been in WWE for what, about 10 years, right?
Yeah.
Come on, EO, you gotta win so you can hop into the arms of Triple H at the end of the match.
No.
I will tell you, Manny, I still don't like Jax. Didn't like him in the first one. Don't like him in the second one.
You hate the only black man in this movie.
No, his arms look stupid. He just looks
Did
stupid.
Manny see it too?
No, he hasn't seen it yet. He might see it tomorrow or something like that. So that's why I can't talk about it. But I hate Jax. It just the way he walked around, stupid. The actor can't.
He walked around.
The actor can't really act. Nobody can act in that movie, actually.
Why you care about the acting in this movie? Like you're going to see Mortal Kombat 2. No, you're not watching an Oscar-worthy movie.
I understand, Manny. I understand what I'm supposed to care about, but sometimes I want to have a little bit more acting. Like Johnny Cage was doing campy acting, like because that's who he was. He's Jean-Claude Van Damme. Was the special announcement the Triple Mania 2 nights?
No, John Cena's making the announcement.
Oh,
This
that
match
was
is
close
probably
to the tongue and death grip. EO better be careful.
This match has probably got another 5 minutes, and then John Cena will probably come out.
Oh, main
And
event at
then
5 o'clock, huh?
Yeah, the main event at the top of the hour.
I mean, ideally, it's not a bad show, but it's not a PLE. This is more like a Saturday night main event to me. She crazy. She crazy. Get her, Oscar.
Ooh.
Ooh. Give her those and that. Oh yeah, that. That's my
Oh.
offense right there. Shiny wizard.
Asuka's shoulders were down for that too.
Mm. That kick wasn't gonna do nothing that she missed. I don't know if that slow motion kick.
Ooh.
Mm. Oh. That's a tap. That looked like a tap. Oh, I called and fixed it. I don't know if you got the alert.
So we're going Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay.
And don't worry, I don't think I'll buy BTS tickets to go on Sunday. I don't think I'll do that.
Seriously, gotta do that.
Nah, because Sahara is kind of far.
I know. What do you mean?
Because, the Sahara is on the other side of the strip. And when I changed the room, the person said, "Oh, that's their favorite rooms in this tower." Because I guess I had to change where I was, but we still have a mini fridge in there.
Ooh, okay.
So, mm,
Oh, she got it.
I just really hope I crush Tammy's dream and we run into BTS and Maroon. That would make her so mad.
In a room.
Maroon, the restaurant, because they're doing shows in the middle of the week, so they'll still be there.
Ooh.
Because they were at CMLL, the Mexican wrestling,
Oh.
and
Cool.
Mystical came out with his BTS gear. And they were in the audience with masks on and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
But Mystical still got one of the best songs in the game. Oh, this is going to the mat. This is some UFC stuff. I think EO may be the only non-black person I see with that color hair in their hair. That magenta red that be going out there.
Jessie Jane had that.
Who?
Jessie Jane had that.
She did?
Yeah.
Latinx.
Oh, what Shantae said, Latin X. I don't know what that means. That must be the new term from the new gens.
Latinx is basically Latino. It's replacing that.
Oh.
Because people don't like to be called Hispanic.
So it's more gender fluid, I believe.
Oh, okay. Damn. So, is there a box on applications for that now? Or is it still other?
No, I think it's still Hispanic.
Oh.
They haven't gotten there yet.
Oh, she gave her the palm strike. Manny, they went past your 5-minute call though. They at the 6-minute mark.
I know they need to close it up. I want to sleep.
You don't even care if they having a good match. You just like, damn. Oh.
Ooh, that was close.
Hey, Manny, how's his summer? How does the summer feel like over there? Do they get to experience the season?
Shantae would like to know, how are your summers? Do you guys have heat waves over there?
Yeah, and London's not built for heat, so it gets super hot.
Yeah, the Londoners, they don't do well with heat because they're used to the murky, cloudy weather. So when it gets really high up there, because there's been times on the show, Manny be like, "It's so hot," and then he'll tell us what it is in Celsius. We'd be like, "What?" And he'd be like,
Yeah,
"Yeah,"
but
and
you're
then we
not-
have to look it up.
It's not.
And he'd be
You're
like,
not.
"It'd be 87," and he'd be upset.
No, but you're not factoring in that like London's not as open as like where you were at.
You know, man, I don't know much about London. Like when I see it, I kind of thought it was open, but I guess it's not. Is it? Is it
Nah,
very
it's not. It's
condensed?
not. It's condensed. There's a lot of buildings and stuff like that, so the heat just stays in there.
Mm,
It's like heat in New York City.
okay. Well, I've never been to New York City, so I don't know what that is either. I think because I've been in LA my whole life. At LA, we're really not as compact as some of these other places are. Because LA is huge.
Yeah, but and there's lots of space in LA.
Yeah, and a lot of people consider LA different things in LA. I mean, just like how Drewski played a black. Oh, technique.
Was that a laptop or a book?
That was a notebook.
No.
You know, it's funny though when I think about Drewski's skit though, and how he was using all the bigger words that the English people use. I was like, yep, they do sound have that more bigger education than we do. You know, I came in there and it's like, I just do it.
That's why when Ralph made his comments, I got angry.
To having a bigger education because of.
What shall I say? Our education system is so broke here.
I'm just saying that the terminologies are ridiculous. Layman's terms, straight facts, straightforward verbiage for everyone to understand is the way to go. That sounds more pretentious.
I love pretentiousness.
And it's fun being pretentious.
It is a delight being pretentious, especially with somebody who clearly doesn't understand what you're pontificating on.
Oh my god. No, you didn't.
Oh, triangle.
Oh.
She got it full now.
Mm.
That's a tap.
That is a tap. That's a tap. Tap, tap, tap. Is Kyrie gonna run down? Because they got the rep. That's that rep shot. Oh, she's falling asleep.
She's awake.
Oh, if it ended that way, I've been upset. They got little fan Danhausen standing up. Manny, and Eve, are there any women that use the mist pill?
Not that when I've been there.
Because
Actually, it's too young.
if
too
you find
young.
somebody, can you ask them what does it taste like? Because I just can imagine it don't taste great.
It's more food coloring, I would presume.
Oh. You know, I'm very upset about this match because this is a good match and it deserves to be on a bigger show than Backlash that no one cares about.
Well, this was supposed to be on Mania.
Oh, this was the Mania match. Oh, she went to the well again.
She's gonna hit it this time.
Is that it?
That's it.
Oh, okay. What was Oscar really her demon?
So senpai.
But it was a really good match. I enjoyed the match for what it was. I mean, I want to say that they were. El Luchador says it tastes like Sierra Mist. It is no longer Sierra Mist. Stop showing your age. It's Starry now.
Everyone that listens to the show is old. Ain't no young people that watch us.
Now we gotta wait 15 minutes for John Cena to make an announcement.
What are they doing here? Go and ask her, spit in her face.
They go hug. Oscar about to be released,
Oh, she's proud of her.
Why did she pick her up? I think Oscar's done, Betty. What do you think about Gavin Newsom's program that he's launching? The free diapers for new parents in California. 400 for I guess for a diaper. I was like, wow, that's a lot of diapers. He gonna be selling out on the black market. And I got these diapers. Oh, you see, this is why I know I'm too old. Tomorrow, the Alchemist is gonna be performing at Blue Note, and Black Star is gonna be there with him, Yasmin Bey and Talib Kweli. But they take the stage at 11:30 p.m. on a Sunday. Who doing that? You know, that one guy that had looked kind of like JD Madonna.
Skinner.
Skinner?
He's a knitter.
What?
From Arthur.
Steve Kerr. They got all these old people here.
Ain't nobody heard of that Bohashok.
Is that Shane Mosley Jr. of Shane Mosley, the former boxer? Now he's a UFC.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, this is boxing. This isn't.
Oh, this is boxing. No one's paying attention to they boxing.
They were trying to sell me tickets and email for the show they're doing in the UK for Zuffa Boxing, but then they tried to sweeten the deal with, oh, you can meet Finn Balor. I'm like, I don't want to meet Finn Balor. And you can meet Joe Hendry. I don't want to meet Joe Hendry either.
It's gonna take him 30 minutes to get down here.
No, he runs down the ramp, doesn't he? Unless he's in a suit. Oh, he is in a suit.
Oh, he's in his ugly one. I hate the pinstripe suit. I don't like his suits at all.
Oh, that's not stew.
What happened?
Go on, John. Disappoint everyone. Go on.
I would say she's a mix of Moxley and Renee, huh? Because I made it big, so you have to.
Oh man, no, she looked like Moxley.
She looked like John.
Yeah, if he didn't have all that hair, that's his twin.
Mm. This man's supposed to be retired. I've seen him more than ever. This.
You know, clearly.
Don't waste time by trying one more match. Well, JK Smush has even given up. He just wrote good morning and afternoon. He's put over Soul.
Mm-hmm.
Put on Javon.
Well, John Cena talking. They could just gave us the main event so Manny can go to bed.
Why John Cena look like one of them? From the
Wow, you're calling him Barbershop Quartet.
Flapper Jacks. Where they go?
The John Cena
I
classic?
I do the John Cena classic. I do something like that. It was
I like this.
I saw that luchador. Oh no,
Another
Marcus is gonna have
championship.
an
Marcus is
aneurysm.
mad.
Marcus
gonna
is
be
so
mad.
upset. Did y'all see the belt? Tabo Tuesday coming back.
A vote.
I enjoyed it, El Luchador. I think Shantae enjoyed it also. Motor Combat was it was traditional. It was like the video game. So I think if you like the video game, you appreciate the movie. Jax can act though. Oh, gee. Is this like LFG with John Cena name on there?
Until the wheels fall off.
I feel like this was created by I.
Do the strut, John. Do the strut.
Don't have him do the strut, Manny. Yeah, that's pretty much. If you're a heel, you're fucked. You know who got a good chance to win this title? Danhausen.
I think it's just really NXT people just making a name on this, right?
Tony D. He's fucked.
Tony D's done. Dan, go to bed.
This is probably just used to get Mason Rue over. Is that his name now?
Rooks, Mason Rooks.
Mason Rooks or something like that?
Will Cruz to everyone else. Oh, you've seen already. Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. It is. I wish he was here so I could talk about my favorite battle.
Just talk about it.
No, man, because you have to see the battle to know. Because I think everybody laughed at the same thing about the movie. It's pretty much when all the competitors are talking about what they left behind when they're trying to convince Johnny Cage, you know, that he needs to fight for the world. And one of the people said, like, yeah, I left my wife and my family behind. They know what this is. Everybody just knows, dude, you ain't making it back. Oh, that's Mug Root Beer. That's one of my favorite root beers.
I still stick with AW.
I like Barks too. I'm not a big AEW fan. I think it's too sweet.
I do love
They
root
give
beer,
you
but they
Bud
don't
root
do it.
beer?
It's not enough here. There's not enough
Oh, El
root beer.
Luchador, I can't wait for Street Fighter because that's just gonna be bad. That's gonna be bad good. Like Mortal Kombat is actually a solid movie with action. Oh, and also for anybody who there are no post credit scenes, so do not wait and see.
Did you wait?
No, I did a Google search while I was in the theater to make sure it was none. It was a quick 2 hours. I think you're gonna end up seeing that movie, Manny, because you said you do like war movies.
I don't think it's gonna beat 1916 though.
I've never
No,
seen
not
it.
1916. It was at Dunkirk. I can't remember which one
I
I
think
was.
it was probably Dunkirk. You can't handle the truth. Just made me think of A Few Good Men. You could have met Finn Balor, Maddie.
I don't want to. You went to IMAX to watch it? Oh.
I saw it in IMAX too.
Nah, I'm gonna watch it at Odeon Lux and have them bring me chicken tenders to where I'm sitting. It's how I always do it.
I mean, the cool thing about the movie, it had a cohesive storyline that you could follow. It was not written by AI.
Street Fighter's not gonna have that.
Oh no, Street Fighter is not gonna have any cohesive AI. No, it just not at all. Not at all.
Dan's got everyone in the Eve Discord wondering about what his announcement's going to be. What the announcement's going to be tomorrow.
Oh, that's how you build anticipation. I think Dan should tell me to piss you guys all off.
I'm pretty sure the fight you're on about is Liu Kang versus Kung Lao.
Nope, that's not the fight. That is not the fight. It's the one that takes place on the bridge.
Oh, is it the fight with the fatality finish?
Yes. No, it's kind of funny because they get randomly chosen for the fights and just like, you don't know who your matchup's gonna be. And I'm like, bro, what the hell?
Depending on how awake I am tomorrow will be dependent on if I watch it tomorrow or if I'll watch it on Friday when I'm off.
As crazy as it may sound, I would actually go see it again. That's how much I enjoyed it. I just wish our movie seats were a little bit more comfortable. But they were comfortable when we were smaller. But me and Shantae, you know, we've been eating our feelings.
The word is indulging.
Hey man, nah, it was eating feelings because I had my first smash burger. I had my first smash burger, and I understand the popularity. I get it.
I really don't. I don't get it at all.
Did they use good quality meat?
No, regardless of what it is, all you're doing is squeezing all that flavor out of that burger.
No, because you get the crispy bits, man. The crispy bits and the greasy
I don't
bits.
like smash burger.
And it was meat and cheese and bread. It was just like, oh, delicious. I got myself a single piece of meat, but I got Shantae a double. What are we doing in Italy?
Clash in Italy.
Oh,
that's what you missed on SmackDown. It's Gunther versus Cody in Italy at the end of this month.
Mm.
They're charging $8,000 to drink wine and a meet and greet with Maxine Dupree. 8 G's.
You know, I know Mike the Miz was a candidate to play Johnny Cage in the movie. Although I thought it would be funny if he would have did it. I'm glad they didn't go with that choice.
Oh, Big E sorted out his hairline. I mean,
Man,
his hair.
he done took it back far. He might as well be bald. He looked like me when I take the headphones off. Are they as the music going and the microphone's not working?
I think it's because they're promoting something, so they're. Oh, they've just put it on. Normally, they turn off the mics if they're promoting something that's not for international.
I think Anderson Fox got some hair plugs.
He might have got some hair plugs. You never know. Everybody go to Turkey and get the hair. I think if everybody would donate to the Sharpshooters fund, Manny, Marcus, and I could all go and get hair plugs. Manny would be first because he's closer to Turkey.
I feel if I got it now, it'd look so unnatural.
Nah, Manny, I want you to have to come over. Just come and swoop it with the curl in the front. Like,
I'm telling you now, I'm not doing none of that comb over stuff. I'm getting my high fringe swoop quiff back.
I don't even know what that is. What's the high? See, that's the worst part about it. You could have multiple hairstyles. Me and Marcus will get half. I think it's gonna be an afro or a shag. That's all it's gonna be. You'll get nothing else.
Braids. You get braids.
I don't want no damn braids. That's a lot of work. Because what happens is your braids start growing and the shit look bad. And then you got to go get it braided. And to get your hair braided, that's like almost 8 hours of your life gone. 8 hours of your life. Just sitting there, somebody, like that. Hurting your head. Like, nah, ask that shit. That make me go, that would make me go bald again. Like, fucking cut it all off. It ain't worth it.
Yeah, you could get a sick ass fade.
A fade, man. I done had a fade because I actually had learned because when I was going to the black barber shop, I'd be like, hey, yeah, just give me a fade, and they just go to work. Then when my barber went astray and I had to find someone, and I went to the Mexican barber who was my friend's Ivan. He was like, "What number you want?" I was so confused. I didn't know what that meant. I was like, "Huh?"
What?
Because we don't use numbers in the black shop, but now I hear that. You got to take out a damn loan on your house to get a haircut nowadays. So I was thinking about getting my head shaved professionally and my beard shaved professionally since next week I'm going to a gala. And then I was trying to book to the one place I go. It was going to cost me $110. I said, oh, hell fucking no.
Oh, not yeah, I remember getting lined up in New York. And it was $50 plus the tip.
$50?
And I was looking at it like, I pay my guy £20 to. This match is gonna be so bad.
Oh, it's gonna be awful. But Manny, will it be worse than Braun Breaker and Seth?
Nah. Braun Breaker and Seth had nothing.
It did get a This Is Awesome chant, though. Oh, he crippin' tonight. He got feeding 7 kids, although Roman been feeding 107 kids. But clearly, he ain't been putting the money down to Jacob's side.
Yeah, tonight is 7 versus 107.
It's normally not.
I didn't know that was a rule. When was that a rule? You can't use it against a family member. You can't use a tongue and death grip against a family member.
Who told Roman that? Roman went and asked his one family member, what he doing? Tell it, Wade. Speak that truth. He added that tattoo around his neck, right?
No, I feel like that's always been there.
I don't know.
You know you're gonna be crazy to put that many slits in your eyebrows.
For no reason, huh?
You're unhinged.
Then he got finger condoms.
You're making him wait.
I make him wait. Mind games, Manny. Mind games. You know how many people phone they got like a couple of minutes of unused material? And you don't nobody go back and watch these videos.
I upload mine to socials, the ones I take at Eve, and then I get rid of them.
But I think that's different because Eve is kind of more intimate than here.
Even the WWE ones. So pointless recording them.
I think my only issue with Mortal Kombat, going back to that, I wanted more Shang Tsung. I really did. I didn't get enough of him.
I think I would see it again.
Huh?
Come on, Roman. We want to go to bed.
There was times that because I was so tired,
See-
I slept a little bit.
Oh, Shantae fell asleep at points. Well, I was going to I was thinking about going to see the sheepdogs while you was at your meeting, but then I was like, I'm tired.
Yeah, I was wondering if we were going to get a swerve and he'd appear more, but nope.
No, it was like, oh, okay. They planted seeds, but then like, okay. Yeah, I think he will because of the plot that they kind of alluded to from Mortal Kombat Part 3. I will tell you though, Manny, I think it does translate better inside of a movie theater than it would at home.
I'm not going to watch it at home. I'm definitely going to watch it in theater. I like watching. If I'm going to watch a movie, I prefer to watch it at the cinema because I'm less attached to my phone at the cinema. If I watch it at home, I'll either be on my phone or I'll pause it to do something else, and then I'll never go back to it.
I just think you really have to appreciate the graphics and the stuff, like the visuals of it. I thought was really, really fun. And I think it catches you at the very beginning. It's like, oh shit, okay, we starting off real right here.
That's why I watch more films at the cinema than at home. I've done 44. I've only watched 2 movies at the cinema
And
this
44,
year.
that's pretty good.
I've done 44 at the flicks thus far this year. Down on last year, sadly.
Let me go look at my stats real quick. Hold on, let me see how many I got for this year.
And you shouldn't be looking at your phone at all, man. Yeah, this is the thing. When I'm at home, This is why people make TV shows specifically for second screen viewing as well these days. So like for people that are always on their phone whilst things are on, they make things so simplified. So like anyone that's on their phone will still understand what's going on. It's actually ridiculous. That's why I like watching movies at the cinema because I'm never on my phone.
Damn, I'm lacking this year. Damn, I only seen 5 movies this year in 2025.
I saw Project Hail Mary and then the Super Mario movie.
So I've seen Marty Supreme. That was the movie I saw in January. Then I didn't see a movie all the way into April. Oh yeah, because I had no car. I was accident. I was moody. That makes sense. Then that was Project Hail Mary. Then when I saw You Be in Tuscany, Michael, we did great, Dad.
Oh, I saw 3. I saw Michael as well.
And then then Mortal Kombat 2. 2025 though, I was pretty good. Damn, 2025, I was really good. Oh,
No,
wait till you see the trailer for Resident Evil though, Manny. That looks really fun.
Ever since I got Rika, I barely go out. There should be a 2-strike policy for people caught on their phones at the cinema. Caught one time, warning. Caught second time, 1 year ban.
Oh no, Resident Evil is done by the people that made weapons. It looks great. Looks like I don't even know what it's gonna be.
That's the best thing about where I go. Where I watch, I don't even get phone signal.
That's one way to do it.
No. So I go watch my movies at the Odeon in Islington. When you go in there, unless you're connected to Wi-Fi, you ain't got no signal down there.
Well, then that might even lead to more of your happiness of having an empty theater by yourself.
No, the only time I would use my phone is because you can order to your seat.
We used to have order to our seat, then they took that away.
Oh, it's not even the characters of the original story?
Nah, man.
I ain't watching that. I need me some Leon.
No, it's made by the dude that made weapons, so it's like a lot of running. Roman Reigns was never sending that check down. Tell it, Wade. He wasn't sending him the money.
This match is going 45. No. Is this no disqualification? Oh, he popped right back up after for this. And he's twitching. I don't know, man. Jacob scares me. It's like if you're not utilizing the characters of the IP, then why are we using the IP at all? Don't they have to pay for the IP too?
I don't want to see it.
It's just a zombie movie. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure it will be a good zombie movie, but it's not a real Resident Evil movie.
Maybe it's somebody else on the side. You know, way we communicate with everybody.
It's not, and I'm probably not going to watch it.
I mean, nothing will ever replace the original Resident Evil movies, which I could probably go watch right now and do probably a Resident Evil Saturday, then an Underworld Sunday. Be so happy because, I own all those movies. I know they're bad, but they're great. Great movies.
I remember watching the first Resident Evil movie at my cousin's in America. We rented it from Blockbuster. That's how old this story is. And we watched it at nighttime. That house is too big to be watching scary movies at night. It's scary in that house.
Oh, he put it on him already.
Oh, and then he threw him into the ring post?
You know, the worst part about it is playing Resident Evil, the game, where you get scared. That game scared the shit out of me sometimes.
Metal Gear Solid scared the hell out of me. The first one.
Dead Space scared the shit out of me.
That's why I never play scary movies anymore. Like, I don't do scary movies that often, and I don't do scary games.
And like Resident Evil was always just that stress because you do something was gonna pop out and get you, but you have 5 bullets. You be like, damn, what I'm gonna do with these bullets? And then you find some bullets, and then you know you waste those damn bullets and some shit. Be like, I'm back at 5 bullets again. I guess I gotta pull out this knife. I still think one of my favorite games of all time had to be BioShock, because you got to make that choice if you were gonna kill the Big Daddy or not. And then you could either free the girls or you could sacrifice the girls.
You know, I had great fun last summer playing all the Tomb Raiders. And
I could never
then
get past that damn tiger.
no, not the old ones, the slightly
Oh, the
newer
new one.
ones. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they got a stupid tiger I couldn't get past either.
And then I went back and played all the Uncharted.
You know, Uncharted 1 and 2 are really fun.
It made no sense the amount of murdering you did in that game.
But it was, you know, I think a lot of people didn't like the QuickTime events. I don't know if they still do it. It's kind of like God of War. God of War is really fun too when you really play. It's like, damn. But I am doing I guess I am a God of War.
That game's too long.
You kind of just
for
want to
me.
get to the cutscenes.
Yeah, the game's a bit too long for me. Drew's gone
Like
AWOL.
going back to wrestling, do you think this type of, like, I guess you would say throwaway match, in my opinion, will ruin whatever momentum Jacob could have?
I don't think so. Jacob's momentum kind of dripped when he went away through
Was
injury.
his teeth?
He got injured, and I don't know where he. And then people kind of forgot about him. It's gonna take a while for this momentum to rebuild. Ooh.
But he's Samoan. That's not supposed to hurt him. Or are his powers diminish when he fights another Samoan? I don't know what the rules are for tribal combat.
You know, Shotzi told me something on Monday that I will never forget now. And someone's just made the list. So you know, Joaquin Wild is a Filipino pretending to be Mexican.
Yes, we've talked about this many times. We've been
Did
very
you know
critical of this.
Do you know JC Mateo is a Filipino pretending to be a Samoan?
Really?
Yes. He's got Filipino ancestry, and then they moved to Guam.
And so he's trying to be Guam.
Huh. Yeah, he's from Guam, but like I think he's announced
Filipino.
before. He's Filipino, but then he's out here being rolling with Solo and the other.
But Manny, I guess you do you really want to claim him?
Yeah,
Okay.
Jeff Cobb, JC Mateo, not so much. Jeff Cobb, sure. They've ruined JC Mateo.
Well, he was ruined when he was called JC Mateo. That sounds like a hostess for a restaurant. Oh yes. Hello, my name is JC Mateo. I'll be taking care of you today.
A host doesn't have a surname.
Well, okay, maybe he's a sommelier. I think a lot of sommeliers are just full of shit, but there's a few good ones.
You can make up any nonsense and people believe you.
Oh no, you say it with confidence. You put on a nice suit or a nice dress. Oh yes, this is our finest vintage that came in this morning. It will be paired great with your cheeseburger and fries.
It's like all those people that review perfumes and aftershaves, talking about sandalwood notes and stuff like this. I was like, shut up.
Man, sandal. I can tell you, if it got too much sandalwood, I'm gonna sneeze. The more it smells like a man, the more I'm allergic to it.
The more you smell like a man, the more allergic you are to it.
I am. It's like, what the hell is this? They be having that brute musk and Old Spice. Like, Old Spice give me the worst rash underneath my arms that I've ever seen in my time. They are on fire. Oh, I do need to go buy me some new body wash, though. I'm out. Yeah, this match feels just like Seth and Braun.
I think I care a little bit more about what's going on in this match than I did the
But
opening
you
match.
gotta admit, though, I don't think it has the same amount of care that you have for maybe Asuka and Io, and even Danhausen, Miz, Kit. Like, I might be crazy, but I think that was my favorite match of the night. But I know Io and Asuka was the best match of the night. Damn, the delayed break.
No, this was fine because they built the story around the tongue of death grip. But he went for it so early. It's nearly over, Eric.
I know, it's crazy. I'm tired, and it's like 12:34 for you.
No, it's one.
Can I tell you something right now? I don't know if you heard that spear in that belly flap. That was the sound right there. You ain't working on that paper. Look like you're scrolling to me. You scrolling, you ain't working.
What are you, boss man? What are you doing?
So Shantae Santa has to be put on track. Although she get mad at me.
I don't like the way you're. I don't like the way you're master seeing me working.
I'm not master seeing her working, but Shantae get distracted. She was staring at the phone, and she knows she got the paper that she got to do, and then she got to speak to Kevin tonight.
Let the woman procrastinate.
Keith. Is it Keith?
Yeah.
It's Keith. I knew it started with a K. Oh, when I get really old, I'm gonna be a mess. Huh?
Let your wife procrastinate.
No, procrastination is not a good thing, because then she'll be all stressed out.
I do my best work when I'm stressed.
That's what she tried to say too, but it's not a good, healthy way to do it.
It's not healthy, but I do my best work when I'm
No, it's not for me. It's been studies. It's been studies.
Oh! I love when he does a pop-up
Samoa. It's been studies. See, now that's a good sequence right there. don't know this referee's name. I don't think my
You
knees
got
could take me
distant.
doing moonsaults if I could do a moonsault.
I don't think I could get the full rotation to do a moonsault.
Man, I don't think I can get the rotation to do a barrel roll. You're going to the well.
Oh, Eric, Pringles are doing this. They're doing a collab with Burger King.
So do they taste like a chicken sandwich?
The worst part is you can taste the lettuce in this. You can taste the lettuce.
Man, that doesn't sound good at all.
You know
I
what
thought you
they.
guys supposed to be. I thought you
you-
guys supposed
you
to
know
be
this is
stopping
my
from eating
kryptonite.
bad foods.
I'll never stop eating bad food.
Pringles got the burger. Pringles got a Burger King collab over there, and they got the Chicken Supreme Royale sandwich chip. And Manny said the worst part, you could taste the lettuce in the chip.
That's pretty.
No.
No, I'm just saying that's pretty cool. That
Do they got a
you take
Whopper?
the lettuce.
Do they got a Whopper?
No,
though?
they've got the XL bacon double cheese as the other flavor.
Because I'll let you know though. So sometimes I ain't had a Whopper in a long time. The Burger King that we had in our neighborhood closed down. But sometimes a Whopper would hit, especially how the raw onions would meet with the flame broiled meat. Yeah.
But most of the Burger Kings over here are starting to close down. They're only really reappearing in train stations and like
Like in
service
smaller
stations.
venues, right?
Yeah, they're not. I think they're not really profitable.
Well, they never recovered from the horse meat scandal in the UK.
It's kind of the same for KFC over here too.
Well, Tricom, the owner, the three companies, Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, and KFC, they're all just really Tricorp. There it is. It's bad because like nobody wants to eat that food anymore. Although Taco Bell is still profitable for stoner meals, but you know over here, Jack in the Box tried to take the. Oh, there it is. There it is.
I don't think Jacob could beat you with this, Eric. You got no net.
Fuck you, Manny. In 2007, 2027, he won't be able to.
I updated my Teams photo for work because I was like, I got to show off my neck. Oh no, Rome's powering through. Oh, the referee's down. Oh, super kid.
Mm. Mm.
That was late.
He pulled that.
Yeah, that one was late. Whew. You got it again. Oh, like this?
Like this.
Oh,
That's the ending you came up for.
that's disappointing. Is it heel tactics or a matter of life and death if this man is using a move that you only use when you're desperate?
But then also, Betty, we've been told for years and years that Samoan heads are the hardest heads in the game.
Not when they're trying to choke him. Uh-oh. Oh, where's the Usos? Where's the Usos? Oh, the ref didn't deserve that.
He's suspended. He's suspended.
That's a fine.
He put it back on him.
Hurricane, you can barely walk. What are you doing?
Hey, wait,
Jason,
man, that's
you
8
run
men in
away.
the ring. He gotta put the clip. He gotta put it on. It's 8 men.
Did he just throw random pits like it was nothing?
Roman's selling the hell out of that though.
Oh, he's foaming at the
Ah!
mouth.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 8 people in there.
This is SmackDown business. What are you doing, Pierce?
You told him what?
He's gonna burn the tree down. This man's demented. Is he coming back? He's coming back.
He didn't have to jump up and get him.
Roman's got no neck defense. Adam Pearce is pulling his hair. Okay. Well, that ending was a bit disappointing. But at least everyone could go to bed early tonight.
I can go watch the Lakers struggle. Well, that's all I watch it, Lo. Manny, what match did you like the best?
Unfortunately, it's the Danhausen one that made me happy.
I thought the middle of the card, I thought Trick, Sammy, Danhausen, and them, and even Oscar and Io were solid. I thought the top and the bottom of the card, those matches were not that great. Seth and Braun, and then Jacob versus Roman, But overall,
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine. But it doesn't feel like anything is important. And then John Cena's announcement was a waste of my time. Just another title. And you know what? Shout out to Marcus for not showing up, although he might have showed up but just didn't put a comment because we called him out for showing up and lurking here and there. We know he's here.
We see you.
We see you, buddy. We see you.
But yeah, well, they're probably in the show tomorrow. Me and Marcus will be back on Monday with the Eve 102 watch along. And then we'll be back again Tuesday for your Raw recap. And then the late show on Thursday night.
Where nobody will probably watch, but they will be there. And if I'm not stuck in traffic, I'll be there.
You better be there or be square.
Oh, that's a square? All right. It looked like an asterisk. I mean, now it's the diamond. It's okay. Okay. Manny needs to go to sleep. All right, everyone. Enjoy your time. Thank you for the watch along.
We out. Peace.
Bye.
Apparently the Lakers are tied at 10.
Oh, no, they always do well at the beginning, Manny. They do well at the beginning, and then they just blow it at the end.